Taunt Druid is actually doing really well right now, even in top legend. So in this video I'm gonna give you a quick guide about the deck, talk about the mulligans, win rates, and everything you need to know about this deck, so you know how to play with and against it. So if you're serious about Hearthstone and enjoy what I'm doing, drop a like and subscribe to the channel, and don't forget you can hire for some Hearthstone coaching, and you can be sure I'll do my best to make you a better Hearthstone player. Now let's check out the deck.
You are not prepared!
Here's the variant I used, and right now it's sitting at 54% win rate, 8,500 games. This is for the last, not 3 days. Let me actually change it to this. So yeah, I think it's this one, 55, almost 5,400 games. Looks pretty decent to me. This is the variant with the cubicles. There are other variants with Exodar instead, and both are doing seemingly similar, but this one is better and with bigger sample size, so it must be better. But I guess it could depend on your meta. Anyway, this is the deck. It's kinda similar to what we're used to seeing from the past. We have a single copy of Swipe in this one in order to have room for the second carnivorous cubicle, I guess. And you have a little bit more early game than the Dungar variant, with a couple of cactus constructs. Well, then again, Dungar nowadays has plenty of that too, so I guess maybe not so much. You also have a couple of Malfurion's gifts, so you can get your ramp nice and early, or you could be using it for swipes, obviously, if you really need them. And in some cases, even gaining armor could be the way to go, because some OTK decks do run on tight margins, so getting out of range might be important. A couple of Frost-Lotus Seedlings would be amazing for you in your starting hand, so this thing can blossom as soon as turn 4 for you. The New Heights is obviously amazing. Single Swipe could help you against some aggressive decks. A couple of Tortolon Travelers draw you different Taunt minions from your deck, so this is always going to be targeting things like Arcanite Defender or your Ziliax. And after you play Kill Jaden, this guy can also be drawing and discounting Demon buffed taunts for you, so there's that as well. So even if you already drew all of your original taunts, he's not going to be the most useless thing in the deck, and also a 1/5 taunt is not the worst thing in the world. The Arcanite Defense Crystals are your only Starship pieces in here, so they are going to be here so you can stabilize the early game, gain a lot of armor, revive these through hydration stations, or better yet, revive the decently sized Starship. And this is a great thing to get for your Oaken Summons, or even for your Tortolon Traveler, because getting this thing for 2 mana is not the worst thing in the world, because that way you could also consider cubicling onto it. The Oaken Summons is obviously great, giving you that 6 armor, summoning you either the Defense Crystal or the Tortolon that can get you another Defense Crystal is pretty nice, but you only have 4 mana or less minions in the deck, so this might be empty for your original deck by the time you get to play it. But again, you could be using this to fish out things with Kill Jaden afterwards, but you just want to gain the armor in the early turns most probably. The cubicle is pretty nice, and you could be flexible about it. You could be using this on your Ankyliax, so you get yourself a second Ankyliax, plus the 4/1 Divine Shield Rush Ankyliax on the same turn, and summon another one turn after. Like, in some cases, you literally tempo out the cubicle and the opponent can't handle the carnivorous cubicle. Ankyliaxes are actually very hard to deal with. I don't know if you've noticed, but they're actually pretty sticky on the board. You can obviously use this on your Starship to gain tons of armor. You could also straight up use them on Arcanite Defense Crystals in the early turns. And you could even consider using them on your Titans. Like, if you already used INR's Refresh, you might actually use it on INR, try to get yourself a fresh new INR, and if that thing sticks, and it might, honestly, he is gonna need to kill INR and the cubicle in the same turn, so not in the same turn, but you get it. He's gonna have to handle that somehow. That way you might get yourself another fresh refresh from her. We also have a couple of MC techs, so you gotta be really careful when facing this deck to play more than 3 minions on the board, especially if one of them is very good. And this is a great card against things like Dungar Druids, because once they play Dungar, that's always going to be 4 minions, and if you manage to steal Ankyliax, Yogg, that kind of deal, you totally negate the Dungar effect. Bob, the bartender, is also pretty nice in here. You could again steal opponents' Ankyliaxes that way, you could freeze them. Those would be your typical use case scenarios for him, but the other 2 options can also be appealing in certain situations, even though they're gonna be a lot less popular for you. Kill Jaden, amazing in the deck, because you do actually tend to draw out your deck quite quickly, and you basically want to be getting the core cards for you before you play the Kill Jaden in most cases. Like, as soon as you get your 2 hydration stations, your Ankyliax, Yogg, Ceaseless, that kind of deal, some good removal tools. You could be pulling the trigger on Kill Jaden, and if you have tons of card draw for him later, you will be able to overwhelm the opponent with beefy statted random demons. And the best demons you could be getting out of this guy would be the Illidari Inquisitor and the Doom Guard, because both can go face straight up. Other other really good minions you could be taking would be the Lifesteal Doggo that forces the opponent's minions to attack into you, and that can also be pretty sick. Marin the Manager is going to help you with the card draw in most cases. The Hydrations are pretty nice because they're going to be resummoning you on Kiliax, your Starship, maybe an Oaken Summons, or if you've played INR it will be summoning a 5/5, but still, getting yourself on Kiliax is more than enough in most cases. Sleep Under's Jars are great for you to keep on cycling through the deck. It did get a little bit nerfed, but it's really still as strong as ever. The Ankiliax as well, obviously amazing. Might even get nerfed real soon, who knows, next year might be the year of the 6th nerf for Ziliax, probably, but maybe people are not screaming about it too much nowadays, so I wouldn't expect to see him on the exactly next patch notes. INR, still as broken as ever. You usually want to use her to refresh your mana crystals the first time. And there are other situations where you actually use her after you've played Kill Jane to draw the rest of you, to fill up your hand, basically. And that can be absolutely brutal, because filling your hand with +10 random demons, even if they're random, they're still 1, 2, 3 mana +10s, so they can be pretty strong for most opponents. Yogg is great, but he can also take a lot from you, so if you don't really need to Yogg something, try not to be risking your whole game with him, because things like Twisting Nether, things like Quasar, all of that bullshit could really fuck you over if the game really wants to, so he is a little bit of a wild card, but we all know he more often gives than takes. And lastly, you have Ceaseless Expanse, pretty amazing card obviously, great removal, and also a pretty beefy body for you. All around, what you want to be doing with this deck is you obviously want to ramp a bunch, you want to get some good taunts going, and basically have yourself a bunch of impenetrable taunts. And if the opponent keeps on kicking, you just go with the Kill Jane, you start drawing your demons, and a lot of opponents really can't handle that. Matchup-wise, here's what we're looking at. Libram Pally apparently not so great, Asteroid Shaman as well. Aggro Demon Hunter is also pretty quick. Grunter Hunter could be a problem. Not sure that the Grunter Hunter is that big a problem. Maybe it is. But I don't know. I think you could be fast enough to gain an obscene amount of armor against them, but maybe not so much. Elemental Mage a bit on the negative, some of the Priests are not so hot, same with the Warlocks, and Cyclo Rogue and Highlander Warrior apparently. Which begs the question, why the hell am I doing this well with this deck in Top Legend? And I saw No Hands Gamer also did super well, so I don't know, maybe it's skill difference or something, but I really feel the deck is a little bit better than these stats represent. As for the Mulligan, here's what you're looking for. Going first and second, you're always going to want the good ramp. Oaken Summons MVP, Cactus Construct's pretty great. Tortolon Traveler would be the preferred taunt to be holding on to. Malfurion's Gift Site, Frost Lotus MVP, the rest probably not so much. Even though if you're against a fellow druid, holding on to an MC tech might make sense, again because of the Dungar play. And as for on the coin, again plenty of the same stuff. It's literally exactly the same stuff, honestly. All around, that's it for the deck. Not that cheap, not that expensive. Pretty fun to play, as all super high value druid decks are, at least for me. So yeah, if you enjoy this playstyle, I would definitely recommend this one. Hope you enjoyed the guide. Now let's check out some of my games on my road to top 100 legend with it. Hope you enjoy.
Versus Malfurion. The nightmare shall end.
Class is in session.
Another druid. Probably don't even need to keep the cactus here. Maybe I actually should have killed the MC tech now that I think about it. Atlas, that's a fucking insane name. Kinda cool, not gonna lie. Okay. I've got a cactus. I don't have any drain, do I? Kill Jaden, sadly, as a demon nowadays. Well, at least it has Divine Shield, so might as well.
Well, we have a problem.
Should I coin out another one?
Stands the time.
I think I'll actually try to tempo the shit out of him like that. Okay. That's kind of hot. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Axis? That's definitely in the weird zone indeed. $100 viewers today, yo. Happy to have you guys. How are you doing? Real nice of you to show up again. We already smacked that partner on Twitch. Love to see it, love to see it. Let's put this thing out.
We have a problem.
Yeah.
Stop and smell.
Okay, I can crack out that thing. MC Tech would be a bitch. We are a mirror. Bitch. This stupid bitch. If he steals another one, that's gonna be a damn shame, not gonna lie. Fuck. Okay, we got a little bit of that ramp thing. So I might actually be able to yog out soon. Or he might allow me to MC Tech here, who knows? Can I have another ramp? Nope. I'ma just chill. Problem is he can kill the egg and trigger his unkilly. It would be like that. So we get 10 mana sadly. Yeah, he keeps on coming. It's human. Keeps the ramp coming. Wish I had some of that. There's some of that. We'll go with cube on it. That'd be a damn shame. That wouldn't be that big a deal, honestly. Come on, man.
Time waits for no one.
Okay. I think it's MC deck time. Kill Jaden in the mix, that helps. I think I'm gonna go like this.
Engaging TC-130 into dislocator.
Maybe I should have actually stolen the Ankyliax, because I still don't have an Ankyliax in my hydration. He does, so I might regret. If his Ankyliax is still living and able to die for me, I might actually try and steal that with the Yogg. Guess it ain't. Okay. I can Yogg that. Not the best, but it's something.
Time waits for no one.
If I can do it again, obviously. Vulcan Summon still has shit in it. Blue cheese has mold in it. Blue cheese. I think I'm
How curious. I
do
bestow
this.
these gifts upon the world. The virtue of the wild. I use the metadata.
Okay, if he wants to steal that, it's gonna have to be with a Yogg. And two can play that game. The Exodar variant, you're not wrong. That one is also pretty hot. But no, the cubes are far from a dead draw. You could be using it on your on Kiliax, on your Arcanite defenders, so it's never really a dead draw. It's just not a great top deck if you're already losing, but then again, neither is Exodar, unless you already have a ship ready to burst. Okay, he steals my fucking Yogg. Wouldn't you know it? That's a damn shame. Gives me a bunch of coins though.
Time waits for no one. Relaxation for all, and all thanks to me.
Boob is not the worst, but I ain't doing all that much. Couple of Ragnaroses That's about right. Still freeze his crap, I guess.
Combatant center, and I take the crap.
Standard time run low.
Fuck his face in particular, I guess. Would have been nice if it didn't snipe off minions, but at least it's just one, so can't build too much of a board right about now.
Time waits for no one.
Okay, maybe he already has his hydration stations and such. Yeah, there's one for me.
No more niceties.
Let's thin the deck out a little bit more.
I will never die.
I'm not rooting for you.
Standard time run low.
Fuck that face in particular, I guess. We're not feeling great here. He's definitely ahead of us big time. Dolan's Goblet into a bunch of hydration stations might be the way. A bunch of MC techs might also be kind of hot. A bunch of Sleep Under the Stars is also alright, I guess. I don't think he would have played the Jaden if he didn't have Ceaseless already. Thank you for the follow, Khalid. Where the fuck was the notification sound though? Was I deaf? There it is. I don't think I heard it the first time though.
Time waits for no one.
Engaging TC
Another MC.
into dislocator.
What else you got?
I can't turn this around.
Sleep on the... Still have hydration in there. If that's what we get out of Tolan's Goblet, that's gonna be pretty sick. So let me try like this. Man, I need to get slightly lucky here, you know? I could actually draw a couple and if that flops. But no, fuck that. Chat. Well, we're not very happy about that.
Standard time run low.
I'm gonna do this, but I'm not feeling too keen about it. Distraction. Should be going for some hydration bullshit right about now, I'd assume. We're just one turn behind on the Kill Jaden bullshit. Okay. Okay. Come on, hydration, bitch. Plays around the MC deck like a bitch. We're in danger, that's for sure. Taking 15 right now would be pretty dog ass. I'm gonna go like this, I think. If I die, I die. Wait, what Xerox Crown Legendary did he get? Kill Jaden? This is actually definitely not horrible right now, because it's gonna give me a bunch of discounted bigger demons with a +4 on them. Oh, it's a Leroy, you're not wrong. Now that you said it, I'm in danger. If he gets a bunch of Illidari Inquisitors, that's gonna be shit. Oh, yeah. Guess not. I'm eating 15, that's for sure. I'm eating good night.
A symphony of darkness. I'm flying.
Didn't eat 15? The fuck? Thanks. You merciful god, you. Hellgaff, you say? That's pretty sexual. Do I even use this guy right now? Whatever happens, happens. Okay. Good enough, I guess. That Ember. Oh shit. Oh shit. That's a big one.
Sands of time run low.
Why do you call?
Both MC techs are already out of him. You still go like this.
Aloof Neladar.
Yeah, you're probably right now that you just said it. But it's still something. It is still something. Oh boy, cheese drink. does refuse to give me an Unkill-Axe, I can tell you that much. Okay, there they are. That ain't bad. Don't kill yourself, Yogg. That ain't bad.
Sands of
Let's
time
spend a little bit of mana, shall we? It's gonna be a long one, yo. It's gonna be a long one. Buckle up, kids. It's gonna be a grindy one. Look at that silly face with a nose. Hilarious. So mesmerizing. What's the tournament limit for draw? 44, 45. It's gonna take a while is what I'm trying to say. This is gonna take a while. His are slightly better than mine, but not by much. Gotta put the non-impactful minions out of my hand, basically.
How curious.
Yep, I'll get right on it.
Fresh fell steel, hot out of the kiln. Why do you go? Accept your miserable fate.
This thing can fuck off. Let me remove created by for this particular game, because it's fucking things up. Okay, we removed all the created cards. Now we can take a look at what we haven't seen from him so far. Sleep Under the Stars, his Yogg, his INR apparently. None of the hydrations yet. So at this point we actually know that only these two could be one of those real cards. Like a Yogg, like a hydration, that kind of shit. So I think he's actually pretty low on the good stuff. I have 4 of my real cards and they're pretty impactful.
Time waits for no one.
Okay. Did he manage to attack with... Yeah, he did. Okay, I'm showing 26 right about now. That's literally almost lethal, by the way. I could draw a bunch, hope to see Eldari Inquisitor or Doomguard. That'll work. That ain't it. Deal 2 damage to an enemy minion, though. Sad. Okay, sad. Big sad. Let's go with this crap.
Standard time run low.
Yes, this is necessary.
Why do you go? Let your blade sing. Accept your miserable fate.
Wouldn't want to get fucked over. If I ain't killing him, let's make sure he ain't killing me with some of that bullshit, because he could definitely have a couple of Illadaris. Quite big Illadaris, too. That'd be a damn shame. Like, his Illadaris would be 20s. This is a pretty taunty board. Right now he only has these two and an Ankyliax in there for some bullshit along those lines, but he knows as soon as he drops Ankyliax, I'ma steal it with the Yager Pogger. With the Yago Pago. What he doesn't know is I can MC Tech it too. Little does he know. See, done with it. There's the Illadaris I was talking about. Quite the large men now, weren't they? Quite the big ones. I can yog that. I'ma fucking yog that. And he knows. Okay, that was quite the game. He definitely had us by the balls. Little does he know we're into that shit. Little does he know. Never neglect the balls. Be right back. Just a rogue. Let's see how we feel about that. I think we should be fine. I'm gonna keep the ramp. Not gonna hold on to Arcanite straight up. That's why we have Oaken Summons and Tortolons for. Okay, I guess Sid really wanted to be a part of this. Oh, where'd you go, cat? Good dog. Good dog. Yeah, we start blasting. We're having a conversation right about now. Wow. Hilarious. Yeah. Okay, more of them taunty boys. Okay. Should be an easy game, I think. That wasn't exactly efficient for him. Let's see how this feels. That was pretty unlucky for him to eat an asteroid like that, but nothing to lose sleep over. Got the cubicle. Should I swipe this ass? I'm gonna swipe left on it. Nice. Less damage for him. He hasn't drawn much for giants to be playable for him just yet. Maybe if he has a Furial.
Witness true
Yeah, he gets it.
arcane magic.
Such wondrous power. Silence, you bitch. Oh, it's not silence. Let's fucking go then. Okay, one Kiliax is gonna be pretty neat. If he decides to giant the shit out of me, which he does, the little booger. Cool. Say that then. One less giant for him. No way to bounce it out and shit. The cool thing is, even if he does have a second dubious purchase, his asteroids are still gonna blast first, and then it's gonna get destroyed. Because the drop part happens first, as we saw last time he did it. There he goes. Snipe Zilly. Bitch. Now it would be a damn shame if the ethereal asteroids actually do the thing, but no, what the hell, he didn't. Okay, it's not that horrible, we can actually just revive all of those as is, because I already have some pretty decent shit in. Doesn't have to be always the biggest shit. I actually have some pretty good shit in this one. Okay. Not sure how correct that one was. This looks right. Really wish this was another defense crystal, if I gotta be honest, but it is what it is. Surely we ain't dead here.
Everything is a melting
Good news, if this thing dies, I can hydration and Arcanite. Thing doesn't die, yeah? Oh well, let me go ahead and still gain even more armor and whatnot. It's pretty nice that these are going out before he actually buffs him. Lucy, get back to work. Share now. Whoa. Go back to the chair. Give the people what they want. Come on, dude. Work with me. Share. 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 Work in progress. Only the double tap trick works, I guess. Why is he drawing these for 1 damage, man? That doesn't sound right to me. Is that really what he wanted there? Doubt it. Doubt it.
Enemies of nature, beware!
No armor, less problems. Maybe I should have just launched that and played a cube on that, honestly. Now that I think about it, that was ending the game right then and there. But really don't get what this guy's trying to do there. He has only a single ethereal left. Looks good to me. Okay.
Witness true arcane magic.
It's just 3 damage, yeah. Even if he draws all of them, he's nowhere near. Prep breakdance, is that it?
How enigmatic.
Short on time. I am low on cards.
Oh no. Oh no. Get fucked.
Nature, beware!
Get fucked vigorously, Cycle Rogues. He does have a ceaseless of his own. Somehow I don't give a shit.
Enough of this.
Enough of this tomfoolery. And fuck you off. Off you fuck. That's what I tried to say there.
Elise versus Illidan. I will set the sky ablaze.
Class is in session.
Yes, the Demon Hunter. 'Tis Norwis, I'm afraid. I think keeping straight up Arcanite defense crystal ought to do it. I think that's crazy enough to work. Ugh, what is this shit? What is this? Fucking hell. He curves out, I curve in.
Is this really better than
Could have been worse. Could have been a suck. Do I coin out swipe here? I think I do.
No more nice.
Next turn I'm gonna have to straight up use this. Could have been better, could have been worse. Could also just hero power the free one. But Tortolon would have been the best. Yeah, I think I'm a hero power in this case. Armor, you say? I think I'm actually just gonna play another Dung Beetle. It's much better than hero pairing a free one. I'd rather gain the free armor as well. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, random gain 6 armor is the nuts. Okay. That thing is gonna connect, I can tell you that much here. Might as well gain 6 in the process, but damn. Gotta survive so Bob can take care of that. But not sure I will. Shat. William Shatner. I'm not killing the 3-4, however. Might be able to get rid of it. New shites. That ain't it, but at least this is a starship piece, it's something. I'm still dead though. Dead as a cucumber. That's 24 damage he has. The only way I'm not dead on board is if I do this trade. But I ain't coming back from this. Again, basically skipping the entire early game. Swipe was cool on that, but not without the early stuff. Hero power GG. Sag. Should have played around it. Ah, no, Chief. That was lame. Bit on the lame side. Then again, him having literally both his 1-drops, the weapon and Unkiliax like that. Again, as good a curve as an aggro demon hunter could possibly ask for, guys. Doesn't take a genius to tempo out the shit out of a druid. First demon Death Knight of the day. What is up with that? Okay, this is a much better hand than last game. Why is it so hard for me to get hands like this, yo? That's literally perfect now. If I had something similar last game, things would have been different, I can tell you that much here. I can imagine how lucky Norwis was last game. Getting the cane and everything. That's pretty sick. Where were you last turn, you piece of shit? I think I'm quite new heights here. After all, why not? Why wouldn't I do such a thing? I'm not trying to curve into something super quickly. Might as well play as if I'm playing the coin each turn from here on out. Okay, he looks to be Rainbow Control Death Knight. With my kill Jaden, I think we should be quite alright. I think the cat is intentionally trolling me, guys. Look at her being literally on the exact side of the chair that's not in the camera. You know what you're doing. Let's draw before he shuffles a bunch of plagues in there, bitch. Might as well.
Keep on ramping.
Stop and smell the flowers.
Keep that ramp up. Come on, go sleep under the stars, refresh, perhaps. Even though that doesn't allow me to do all that much, even if I do get a cubicle. I think I'm just weaving on Kiliax in right now. Yeah, let's get more armor, why not? Let's get the Kiliax in here before he has easy ways to steal him. I'd rather have it in my hydrations and such. Let's see if we can get top 100 with this thing. Would be lovely. If he doesn't attack my Kiliax, God knows he's trying to steal it somehow. Yeah, he is not attacking. Doesn't take a genius to know he is trying to MC tech me right about now, guys. Does not take a genius.
No more niceties. A loose never dies.
Cat's trolling today. You know what you did. Mo. Yeah, you know, beer now. We are taunting it up. Oh man. Still Jaden's in the mix. Let me draw a bunch. That ain't bad. Basically gotta exhaust the rest of my deck so we can do the kill Jaden and have all of my good tools at my disposal. What can you replace if you don't have INR? INR is too good, man. Can't really replace INR and feel good about it. She's always gonna make the deck a lot better.
Relaxation for all, and all thanks to me.
Okay, I guess I'm gonna be burning a top deck. Yogg would be the worst. Extra Bobs. Extra Bobs and Vagine. Velen's kinda hot, but let's not pretend this board is sticking or anything. I'm gonna get the boobs. Couple of boobs right there. Ain't nothing wrong with a good pair. If you squint your eyes a lot. Why am I like this? How have I had the sex, guys? That's what I want to know. I do the sex with the female all the time, guys. Trust me, dude. Don't burn the Yogg. Don't you dare.
I cannot hold any
Perfect. Thanks. Okay. I can launch that thing, do some carnivorous cubicle and such. Should I steal a Zilly from him? It's not even burning him a top deck. I'm gonna steal a Zilly from him, why not?
Sands of time run low.
Take a load off. I'm not rooting for you. I'm not rooting for you.
If he does have MC Tech, he could steal my ship and shit, but it's not that big a deal. If he has to spend 5 mana for that, I think I'll allow it, especially since I can just boob him again. He has had it for sure. Guaranteed. Yeah. That's just Zeddy, Björno, what do you mean? That is just Zeddy over there. This is fun, we're having fun. Oh no! Anyway. Joke's on you, I'm into that shit.
I must report.
Bastard Beach. My boy. Okay, that can draw me the Golden Cobalt, so one less stupid card to top deck, I guess, but can't MC Tech him. I guess it's not really a big deal. I could just silly. Yeah, I think I'm a silly X. Let's keep on thinning that deck of ours. Ain't nothing wrong with a thin deck, as my wife says. That's what they want you to think, man. Okay, quite a few big men on the board. Ain't nothing wrong with a thin deck, guys. Trust me, dudes. That's how you use it.
Great harvest, eh, Paul?
Yes, ma. The only card I really care about now is Yogg. The Goblet is always could be pretty MVP too. Like if I get Goblet into Yoggs, imagine that. I'm gonna go like this. Actually, no, I can just straight up draw. There's that Goblet of mine, so it's a 50-50 which one we get.
I have seen creation, and I will bring destruction.
The virtue of the wild.
Engaging TC-130 into dislocation.
Piece of fucking filth.
Strange.
Piece of fucking filth.
Sands of time run low.
That was shit. I can get myself a new INR this way, I guess. Something. But let's not pretend this board is sticking, and if it does, we're still winning either way, so... Fun fact, but I've actually haven't had a drop of hard alcohol for over a year now. I made the decision of getting alcohol out of my life, because there's literally not a single good use for it, despite what some people want you to believe. The only thing I still drink would be beer, because I just enjoy it. Well, sadly, no yog for me. It do be like that. Sad. Okay, well, I guess it's time for kill Jaden Smith in this bitch. And I'm also gonna steal this man's ceaseless bullshitter. Some of this crap. That is a 4-drop, guys. Trust me. Trust me when I say. Yeah, it's literally poison indeed. That's literally what it is. Beer is not good for you. If we gotta be honest, beer is actually even worse if we're talking about losing weight and shit like that, but honestly, how much weight do I need to lose? Let's be real here. Because beer, it's not only alcohol, but it's also carbs. And those two combined, they both have to get broken down into your liver, so it's not exactly a 5-hit move to be doing that to your body, but at the end of the day, gotta be leaving some things to enjoy in life as well, you know? I don't care about any of these. Let's get some of this bullshit in the house. I mean, gotta enjoy something in life in the end of the day. But if I gotta be real, I never really enjoyed hard alcohol kind of deal. We have this thing called rakia in Bulgaria. It's pretty popular in all of the Balkan countries and shit like that, but I never really was a huge fan of it, to be honest. It's like whiskey, but you eat it with salad, I guess. That's the main difference. You make it with fruits and shit, basically anything that can ferment. And it's basically same qualities like whiskey. I kinda think I enjoyed whiskey, but probably not really. Probably not really. Okay, that's a full clear. It's not that big a deal. Is it a full clear? Do enough things die here? Not sure they did. No, now they do. Okay, still has to take it like a man. How does this man think he's winning this game, by the way? Like, for real, for real. What does he know that we don't? Because I don't think you ever win this thing. I'm giving him big man to fuck around with. You've never seen this deck before, team? What do you mean? It's Taunt Druid. It has been quite popular before. Now it's returning back to popularity, I'd say. Used to be pretty popular. Used to be the best Druid deck a month ago or something. Suck. That doesn't do all that much. I could try my luck at some Eldari studies out of this. Eldari Inquisitor, that is. Takes it like a man. Hyping. Sure. That's a lot of armor. Can just draw 3 times with this. None of the good stuff, really. No Eladaris, no nothing. There you go. But it's gonna be for next turn, because can't attack with it. I'll just waste this thing. Maybe I should have killed off the 1/1s first so he can't MC tag this, but even if he can, it's just a minor annoyance. Cat, quit trolling me, yo. Well, yeah, a month ago this deck was popular. But yeah, welcome to the game. You managed to find me quite quickly. Happy to have you. It's a pretty good place for you to learn about the game. If you're serious about it, you can check out my YouTube. I'm assuming you already did, actually. There's a lot of good stuff over there. Meta reports, deck guides, free coaching session gameplays, all of that good stuff. And also, you might want to check out the deck tracker video, because it's muy importante. Okay, so I have 37 damage. It's almost there, not quite. Let's just do this. I think I'm still gonna go for it, man. Like, fuck, do I even care? And we kicked him his teeth. But no, seriously, what is this guy even hoping for? Like, how do you even win this game, dude? Like, ever. Bunch of random Reskas, I guess. Not sure why he didn't kill the 3/3 there. Yeah, happy to hear, dude. Happy to hear. Alrighty guys, well that was a fun little stream today now, wasn't it? We definitely had quite a lot of success with the Token Hunter, and the Taunt Druid was also a pretty nice, pretty fun little deck. Definitely enjoyed it. Quite slow, but slow wins are better than fast losses.